The stock market is a market where investors with a certain amount of savings dream of getting rich in a short time. In this market, where buyers and sellers are gathered under the same roof, companies try to raise funds by opening their stocks to the public, while investors try to increase their savings by purchasing company shares. So, how do you get rich in the stock market? There are some methods to make a lot of money from the stock market. You can make the best use of your investment by purchasing stocks that can be invested both in the short term and in the long term. What is the stock exchange? How to register on the stock exchange? What is the stock market? To clarify this issue, the stock market is an investment area. It is a general concept and contains many investment tools in its content. Some of those, it has many other investment instruments such as bonds, stocks, bills, foreign exchange and stock market indices. In order to be able to invest in the stock market and earn a profit, first of all, membership must be purchased from bank accounts or intermediary institutions. Especially since there are many illegal stock exchange sites in the market, detailed research should be done before purchasing membership, and membership should be purchased through a reliable website. What is a trader? The person who takes a position in money and capital markets during the day and closes your position at the end of the day is called an intraday trader. Because traders can close their position during the day or carry their position to the following days, until the stop-loss limit knocks on their door. Not every trader will necessarily have a certain limit, there is a predetermined limit for all of them in general in the markets. It is possible to gain continuous profits with disciplined and balanced investments after having a trader awareness. The first rule of getting rich is getting trader education. By gaining enough experience, you can direct your investments in the best way, and you can progress on the way to become rich by investing in stocks in the stock market. It is a question that every novice investor, who is new to the stock market, seeks an answer for. How to gain wealth with the stock market? It is recommended that novice investors, especially those who make their first investment in the stock market, take training and test themselves with demo accounts before their breakthrough. In this way, the risk of the investment is minimized. Since it will be your first experience can be gained by starting with small amounts. At the end of the 1-week period spent in the stock market, you will be deemed to have gained a little experience. The most important way to earn high in the stock market, it is through making high consistency transactions. In other words, in order to earn high amounts from the stock market, you need to trade with high amounts. Because the more earning/investment realism your investment carries, the less your risk will be. If you become a big investor, it will be much more possible to become rich in the stock market. After dealing with the demo trades, measuring the stock market with small amounts and examining the chart changes, the stockbroker should concentrate on the concept of the trader. A good trader can increase his profits and become rich with intraday trading. Now, I have prepared a 5-point investment plan for entrepreneurs who want to get rich in the stock market. Don't settle for your job or your corporate career. This is the most basic advice I can give to those who want to be rich. There are many people who think that being a doctor, lawyer, or senior executive is critical to getting rich. Often these traditional occupations have earnings limits. So the salary you can get as a doctor is almost certain. If you want an unlimited source of income, you should consider non-traditional methods. I was able to convert the small sums of several thousand liras I earned on each stock trade into millions. This tactic of playing small instead of big approaches has been an important factor in making big money. Whoever you are, regardless of your age or education, you can make a living by trading. You should use your time well, study for your lesson and put what you have learned into practice. Don't mind if you're too young or too old for this type of money-making method. Don't get hung up on such mental barriers on your way to success. There is no one way to get rich by trading stocks. You have to test different strategies and assumptions. Then you have to stick to your own strategy and wait to see if it works. If your method works, you need to play bigger. If a strategy doesn't work, you should drop it. In today's stock world, technology is number one. When I started this business, the internet was not as common as it is today. In the period 1999 to 2001, the internet was still very new, especially for financial research. I knew how to turn the internet into an advantage. There are many applications, programs, technologies available today. This makes things a lot easier to trade. In today's stock world, technology is number one. When I started this business, the internet was not as common as it is today. In the period 1999 to 2001, the internet was still very new, especially for financial research. I knew how to turn the internet into an advantage. There are many applications, programs, technologies available today. This makes things a lot easier to trade. Thank you for listening to me so far. I hope it has been a useful video. I want to wish good luck to my friends who will take a step on the way to the stock market. I would appreciate if you like the video and subscribe to my channel so that you do not miss the next videos. Goodbye, stay healthy.